Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of the East Side Fish Guy. And today we're gonna have a quick look at my 90-gallon saltwater tank. As you can see, I still have the same fish that I've had almost 3 years ago. There's Majesty there. I made a video of her about 2 years ago, and that was like one of my last videos I made for 2 years. But she's still here. Just scared them, along with all of her friends. There's Marty, the zebra tang or Sailfin tang. There's Jerry, the Foxface. He was an OG from 2 years ago. Leonidas, the Lionfish. He was an OG from back then. And there's Gerald, my yellow-eyed Kole tang, another OG, and of course my 10-year-old clownfish pair. I have them two in here. And for those 2 years, I did not buy any saltwater fish. Oh, and there's Sad Stacy right there. He's named after a character from Blark and Son. And that's him right there. He's survived a lot of crap, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a miracle he's still alive, but man, he's a fighter. There he is, Sad Stacy in the flesh, and the scales, holding his own. But these fish used to be in a 55-gallon tank. That's a tank they were previously in videos, and I took that one down and put them in a bigger tank. It needs to be topped off, and I'm about to clean it out, do a water change. So because of that, there's tons of algae growing. This tank is still stabilizing because I just moved these fish in not too long ago. But I did have this 90-gallon tank running for at least almost 5 months before I put the fish in. So I just had this tank running on its own, had the 55 over to the side where it was, and then let this tank cycle for a while before I even dared to put the fish in here. Just because I wanted to minimize as much casualties as possible, which I had none. So that was mission accomplished. And while I had this 90-gallon tank running and cycling 3 months in, I bought my first saltwater fish that I bought in a while, which is this blue tang. A couple Chromis that have perished. I have one left. They just started dying when I first added them. I don't know, I think it was from aggression from the other fish. I'm gonna try to add more Chromis later on, but right now he's the sole survivor and I'm alright with that. Rest in peace to the other Chromis. You are dearly missed. I had this chocolate tang that came in looking like an Eibli Angel fish, and now he's turned into his adult coloration. Still a juvie. All these fish are still juvies. I mean, I got all these fish and they're like almost quarter size. They're around hitting like 3 inches now. They're all slow growers, so we'll have plenty of time to grow out in this tank. And I'll talk about that in a little while, because obviously this tank is too small for these guys for now. Oh, here's the Eibli Angel fish. I love this guy. He is awesome. When I first got him though, he was a beast and a monster, and he killed an Anthias that I bought, a lyre-tail Anthias. And I was gonna take him out actually, because I saw him chasing him, and I went to go grab a net, and by the time I came back, that lyre-tail was dead. He was just dead and gone, mouth agape from being attacked by that Eibli Angel fish. I think he cut him with his these angelfish have little spikes on their necks for their throats, and I think he cut him with that, and then it was over in seconds. Didn't even have a chance to react. But he was cool with him for days, almost like 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden one day I woke up, saw them fighting each other, and he just took them out. And that was a shame. Rest in peace, Anthias. that I will get another one too, but later on, not now. After I reveal what my next plan is, then I'll get more Chromis and Anthias. But yeah, the fish in this tank are living life, swimming around, grazing on algae, having the time of their lives. So everything is going good in this tank. Obviously there's a bunch of bare spots because this is an upgrade from what, 55 to a lot more water. There's a lot of empty spaces I need to fill out with corals. I'm not going to buy any more corals, or nor have I. These are a lot of corals that I had from over the years, and I just kind of let them fill out. I'm going to cut probably some of these toadstool little pieces and move them around here to where it's bare and just have them grow in places. Cabbage corals, you know, put them around different places. Cut some of this green star polyps, put them different spots, you know, just fill in stuff, fill in rocks, you know. I'm not super crazy about corals. I'm more of a fish guy, thus the east side fish guy, you know. So that I'm not too worried about. But let's take a look at the corals I do have in here. I have green star polyps, Persian carpet mushrooms. These are pretty cool. I've had them for a couple years already. They're nice, very hardy. I might get some more mushrooms. It's because they're easy. Kenya tree, cabbage coral. They have tons of cabbage corals everywhere. This one I can propagate easy and just fill in spots in the tank. I have a big mother colony over here. Just a huge one right there. This is an angry green leather toadstool, like a neon green, because this anemone's touching them. I don't know why he had to settle there, but I might have to move this guy or try to move that anemone. Probably why this guy's closed up so we can stick an anemone there, but figure that out. I think I can move him somewhere else. But anyway, this is a blue leather toadstool. Another devil's hand one up here closed. They're all closed up right now, but that doesn't mean that they're dying or anything. That just means that they're gonna go through restricted growth. Could mean the anemone's stinging them, but I've seen them open, so I don't think that's what it is. That's not what it is. But I think they're going through a molt and they're gonna grow bigger. But yeah, all these fish are getting along very good, which kind of like, I don't know, it kind of scares me a little bit because I'm like, they're getting along a little too good. You know, I'm not used to it. So hopefully that carries on. Let them grow a little bigger, and then now on to my plan. So next year, maybe around tax time, I'm not sure, but my plan is to get a 150 gallon long. That's what I plan to do and what I will do, because I want to get more fish, obviously. The east side fish guy, come on. So next year I'm going to be getting a 150 gallon tank. I'm not going to add any more rock. I'm not going to like buy corals or nothing. So basically imagine this print right here, and then add another like 2 feet to this tank. And I'll leave that open space. Either I'll leave that open space on the one corner over here towards the edge where, you know, there's going to be additional space, or I'm going to divide it, put rocks on one side and put rocks on the other side and leave the middle part open. So we'll see. We'll play with it. Let me know what you guys think I should do in the comments. But I'll keep you posted. This tank's a little ugly right now, except for the fish. The fish are beautiful. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on this tank, you know. And I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully it won't be too long again. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.